life a story. I'm trying to find the glory. Got them all sleeping on me. My haters out here dying, snoring. Why they mad that I'm finally growing? And they see me fighting for it. What they wanna get involved for? I kill them all off until I'm enormous. Cause 9 to 5 is boring. Grinding 5 in the morning. I'd rather make music, get paid for it, die with a fortune. And my ride is for it. Every whip I drive imported. Anybody know me, they know. For this game, no, I'm dying for it. I'm on now. Give me that crown, yeah. Ain't nobody out here really wanting me. I'm going hard while you falling asleep. I got it all cause I deserve it all, yeah. Just being honest. They don't wanna see me honest. I'm taking over this game now and that's a promise. Stay out of pocket. They don't wanna believe I got it. Give me that crown now cause I'm the king. Call me your highness. This life a movie, I'm a motherfucking star like Clooney. From dusk till dawn, I'm a loose sleep. I ain't tryna live broke like you be. I've been coming for the bag, I do me. Will I get paid? Absolutely. Cause you better knew a boss like Takeoff. I ain't left all bad and bougie. Heard them talk, they barely knew me. I ain't letting no stranger fool me. When I came in the game, y'all showing that fake love. I ain't look past your jewelry. Now this ride is foreign. Every whip I drive imported. Anybody know me, they know. For this game, no, I'm dying for it. I'm on now. Give me that crown, yeah. Ain't nobody out here really wanting me. I'm going hard while you falling asleep. I got it all cause I deserve it all, yeah. Just being honest. They don't wanna see me honest. I'm taking over this game now and that's a promise. Stay out of pocket. They don't wanna believe I got it. Give me that crown now cause I'm the king. Call me your highness.
What is going on? Man, that song gets me pumped. It's early. It's earlier than normal. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the Alex O Crypto Show, where we look at the TA. We got some news to look at today. I'm pretty excited about that. Hopefully we get some movement more than yesterday. Holy smokes, yesterday was boring. Boring AF. We had to wait for some news. China moved the market a little bit last night, but man, that was hard yesterday. I took a quick scalp, made a little bit of guala, dollars. However, can we get the move today? That's the question. Hello, back to lurking and working. DDT, what's going on, my man? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let's do a little bit more lurking and a little less working. And don't you dare be twerking, okay? A little bit laid back right now. We're kind of just feeling out the room, seeing how it's going to go. We got core PCE on the way, okay? We got core PCE, then the personal income and the personal spending, right? We got some forecasts. We got some hopium, and hopefully we can get a move, okay? So I got it pulled up here, nice and big. You know, I got the grandma buttons. You know, those big ass numbers on the telephone. Well, I've expanded this for you guys, so we can all be ready for some data. Don't you dare call it data. We should see a big correction soon, hopefully, says Mr. Sinister. The Sinister himself is saying we should see a big correction soon. And you know what? That would be lovely. That would be lovely. However, ETF news looms. The FOMO is setting in. I was just looking at it today. I think the fear and greed, 74. 74 fear and greed. Remember when we were over here on this side of the pond? Oh, man. Wild, wild, wild. So we wait. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So we say good morning. Good morning to Lunar Beach's Crypto. How you doing, my man? Go check out his channel. Great guy. Love you, bro. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Don't work too hard. Right? Otherwise, the jobs are going to go down. Oh, Jonathan Schaefer in the chat, man. The man in the chair. Much love to you. He's upgrading his PC. He's got like 16 cores. This guy's so hardcore, he's got 16 of them. Man, this guy's got a computer. Kicking ass. Building computers. Before I was able to run and walk. The man, the myth, the legend. Thank you so much for being here. Crypto Pollo, Giver's Gain, the man. Thank you so much for being through. We haven't decided. Have you decided on that name? Have you decided on that name for, I believe it was your sister or your cousin? I'm not sure which one it was. I like Crypto Chicken. So we hopefully can get some, Crypto Moose. We have one of those. We have an anonymous. He's around. He's lurking. We have otters. Right? We got a whole bunch of stuff. We even got an otter on the microphone, okay? B Team Crypto, always here showing support. Shout out to the big buttons, yeah. That buy button looks so juicy right now. That big buy button. Oh, who would have thought, right? We'd be buying Bitcoin at 37,000 thinking we're getting a deal. Who would have thought, right? Brother and sister. Okay, yeah. So you got to protect. Are they older or younger? It doesn't matter. You're the elder in this space, so you got to protect them. You got to keep them away from the hucksters, the fraudsters. Oh, man. Gary Gensler. Oh, did you guys see the how much time do we have? Okay, we got time. Did you guys see? So supposedly they banned cigarettes in jail, right? So that's so bad, but this guy's got his this guy's hustling some fish, bro. He's got that mackerel fillet, man. He's bringing this guy's going to the this guy's trading, I got this mackerel, it's just next level, man. It's chicken of the sea, man. You got that good stuff. Sorry, bro, I only got bass. Sorry. I mean, the guy screwed over a lot of people, so we can laugh at him. Oh, B Team's peeping at Render. Ooh, we're going to have to take a look at Render today. Absolutely. If PCE comes in high, what will happen? Well, for me not being a super financial investor man, I'm not one of those guys, not financial advice. Core PCE price in the US, which exclude food, energy, increased by 0.3 from the previous month in September and most in 4 months, aligning with market estimates of accelerating. Okay, so what can the forecast mean? Well, saying it's going to come in even, which means it's steady Freddy, which I don't think will move the markets. But if it does come in higher, that will be positive news. And if it does come in lower, that'll be negative news. Now, with the way things have been going, on Monday we got positive news, okay? So, if it comes in positive, we could be looking for a little bit of a pump. However, we know Powell speaks tomorrow, right? Jerome Powell, Fed Powell speech tomorrow at 11, okay? So we're aware of that. We got 4 minutes left. What's going on, whiskey? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you didn't drink too much whiskey. I don't know. Is there a joke there? No, there's no joke here. What's going on, French toaster, the brave little toaster, the man, the myth, the legend himself? Man, how's it going, man? What do you guys think? Should we stay on the 15-minute chart for this, or should we go to the 7, or should we go to the 5-second? Maybe the 15-second, more appropriate. We can see that we are in this falling wedge. We can go for some dopamine hit here on the 5-second if you want. You want to do some dopamine hits, or would you like to see the greater picture on the 15, where we have this, descending. I pick janitor. Okay, got to respect the janitor. It's in Canada. They were so offended that they changed it to custodian. We know it. My generation knows it as a janitor. But now you ask anybody born in like 2000 and up, it's a custodian. It's a waste management specialist now, a garbage man, a bin man. And no, we need those people. We need those people. I'm not saying they're bad people at all. Garbage men make very good money in Canada. I mean, they should make the most money. These guys are dealing with our shit all day. Come on, they literally deal with all our garbage. Right. And if you can't treat the CEO the same as you treat the janitor, then you can go. You can leave. I don't mind. Because you got to treat everybody equally. We're all human beings. We're all part of the human race. Here to help one another. Oof. 15 seconds. Whoo. We want to go on the 15-second chart. My God. Garbage men make bank, bro. That's for real. I'm waiting for a trigger to follow the 4-hour anchor. Yeah, I'm looking for a reset there too, man. Looking for that as well. Alex, what do you miss about the down under? Well, living in Australia, I miss it was minus 11 yesterday. And right now it's like 35 degrees. I have a couple friends down there that I made, and it's 35 degrees down there. So yeah, I lived right beside the skate park, which I really enjoyed, so I could go skateboarding every day. I did not have my golf clubs down there. So like I went indoor golfing yesterday, and that was lots of fun. But in Australia, I think the people were very active. They're very like sports enthusiasts. But it's also very British culture where it's like pub life. So like I'm not a drinker, so it's very much pub life, Aussie rules football, which the game is absolutely crazy. Like Aussie rules football, it's like volleyball mixed with rugby, mixed with really tall, lanky white men. Like if you look it up, Aussie rules football, it's like everyone's 6'4", like lanky as heck, and they're playing volleyball. Like they punch the ball and stuff. It's absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Okay, we're getting some loading here. But down under was nice. Good people. All right, we're getting some loading here. We're loading. Looks like it's setting up for a move here. We're on the 15-minute. We could go down to the 7-minute. I think we'll still be able to see. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Don't block our view. I'm on X alert. I'm on the X alert. Here we go. What are we going to get? Are we going to get a move? A little bit of a push up here. The market maker. Okay, we came in at 0.2. We came under for these ones. Under. Forecast was 0.3 and 0.4. What are we getting here? Core PCE. Did you have a pet kangaroo? I actually have a selfie with a kangaroo. I will share that today. Okay, I will share that today. I'll find it on my phone and I will share the selfie with the kangaroo. What's taking you so long, Core PCE? 0.2. So we came underneath. Ooh. Are we gonna get a move? Guys, that was underwhelming. Very underwhelming. Good morning, Jeet Corp. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, Jeet Corp. A nothing burger. Well, hopefully that just allows the markets to actually start moving compared to yesterday. I'm currently on my phone trying to find my selfie with the kangaroo so I can show you guys. I don't know if you're interested, but I'm interested in showing you guys, so I'm going to find it because Australia was pretty cool. Oh, yeah. So we're going to keep searching for the... Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Share with Discord. I'm going to share this with the Discord. I think the guys in the Discord has seen the selfie with the kangaroo. However, we're going to share it. I found that pretty quick. I'm actually impressed with my old ass. Would you fight a kangaroo? Well, I'd fight one of these ones, but I know the kangaroo that you're thinking of, the one with the six-pack, the boxing kangaroo, pop, 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 right? Okay, we got there it is. We got a selfie with a kangaroo. My mom was right beside me. She came and visited me in Australia and my Mrs. Otter. And they're like, "What are you doing? Why are you so close to it?" I'm like, "I'm getting a selfie. I'm getting a selfie." All right. All right. I know you guys are here for the TA, but good morning, Trade Fly, man. Guys, go check out Trade Fly. New friend of the channel. Got his own channel, Trade Fly. Good morning, fam. Good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, man. We out here sharing pictures. We ain't doing TA today. We just sharing pictures and sharing life stories. Everything is on forecast. Nothing burger day. That's it. That's it. So we're having nothing burgers. They actually sell kangaroo burgers in Australia. I didn't have one. I couldn't justify. How can you justify eating a beautiful kangaroo like this, man? I got to feed these guys, you know. Oh, man. They're so cute. So, guys, go check out Tradefly, new friend of the channel, on Spaces. Billy Goat Tales. So, a little bit of a nothing burger this morning. However, we come here early every morning, so smash up that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And say good morning to everyone, right? Say good morning to everyone. Good morning, G Corp. Good morning, Tradefly. Good morning, Darren. Good morning, Pollo. Good morning, B Team. Good morning, French Toaster. Good morning, you know. It's about community, guys. We did a talk about community and how we try to be transparent here. Okay, we try to be transparent as possible, sharing everything with you guys. And right now, I'm not looking at any trades up here. Okay, I scalped a little trade here for like $100 yesterday. It was nothing. I think a lot of animals are cute. I still eat most of them. Oh man. I know. I seen like when I lived in Scotland as well. Those Highland cows. Those are so cute. The Highland cows. But like, come on, bro. I'm not gonna stop eating steaks. You know. Oh, so we're getting a little bit of a reversal triangle here on Market Cipher A. However, I don't like triangles and dots and circles and all that stuff. So we'll stick with our oscillator. We'll go through the oscillator. What do I make of this news? Well, with this news, it's a nothing burger, right? It still says it's loading. It's a load of. So we came a little bit under, and a little bit under. Okay. Spending, that's probably good. Canada average weekly earnings. You know, no one cares about Canada, okay? No one cares about Canada and your negative growth rate because you guys are idiots. Anyways, that's my opinion on my own country. I'm allowed to have one. With our housing crisis and our recession. However, Bitcoin. Okay, everybody bullish on Bitcoin. We're up at 38,000, banging around here. And we're wondering what the heck's going to happen, right? Because we had such a boring day yesterday, okay? I had a little quick trade, grabbed along. Could have held it up to here. However, I'm like, I got to cook dinner, man. I'm out of here. All day long. So we can see we're in a little bit of a downtrend here. we have key support below us. Okay, so we're gonna definitely be watching that. Definitely be watching that. You know, we have this beautiful ascending triangle that we're all watching, right? We're all watching, and we want to make sure that we are prepared for anything. So we have like a swing failure pattern idea here. We also can see that the golden pocket actually aligns quite nicely with this. So if we go in the 1 hour here, we pull this up, and we were looking at this yesterday. Okay, so now I'm pulling this entire thing just because this has had time. So I want to have a before yesterday I was pulling it from here. Now I'm pulling it from down here. Okay, the only reason why I've changed that is because we've put in more time up here. Okay, so this is giving more time to breathe, and we've had this significant blow off top, which isn't, you know, this does not look like the high of the range. Okay, this looks like we can go higher, in my opinion. You get the bear div, you trickle down, you flag out, right? You get the flag out, and then you continue upwards, right? However, we need to definitely be patient here, right? Be patient, and it really tested our patience yesterday for a Wednesday. I mean, it's quite dull to be mediocre about it. However, we can look for a move up. We got the golden pocket down here. We have volume at this level as well. So if we pull volume straight across, we can definitely look at this and say that, hey, there's a shelf here. You can see the shelf. We're putting in quite a nice significant amount of volume up here. However, if we do lose this, we could just simply come and bounce off of this volume here and possibly continue upwards, right? Now, we're clearly watching this trend line. Okay, we're clearly watching this. Our major support is this point of control down below us. However, if we do lose this trend line, we look for the retest and to head downwards, okay? And more of a correction. Good morning, Wayne C. I hope Wayne C's always got he's always having to make his own sandwiches, and we're not very fond of that. We've always encouraged Wayne C's missus to make him nice sandwiches because we are very Mrs. Otter makes me a great sandwich. She made me a sandwich yesterday, and I did complain. I should probably apologize to her. But we had like frozen buns, and she thawed them, but she didn't really thaw them. So it was like rock solid. It was like a jaw workout. It was a nice salami sandwich, but the buns were like rocks, like she'd been doing squats all day, you know? So it was a little bit hard to chew. You know what I mean? So I complained. I'm going to have to apologize to her today, now that I remember. What's going on, Daddy Corey? What's going on, man? Good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, my brother. So yeah, we have this downtrend. We've wicked up a bit. Being patient right now, I think, is going to pay the most. It's going to pay the most. However, my nose is itchy. It's dry and cold in Canada, okay? We'll continue. However, right now, patience. We want to see this continue, okay? Come down to our level. Get a nice reversal signal. I don't know what I drew there. Don't look at that. Where we can see some sort of reversal pattern to the upside, okay? We're gonna go through market cipher. But yeah, it was a horrific. I'm very glad I went golfing yesterday. There we go. There's the picture of the otters or of the kangaroo. Do I have it here? You guys talk so much in this Discord. I mean, I love that you guys are funny as heck, by the way. You guys are funny as hell. I appreciate every single one of you guys for keeping this Discord. Oh, that was some naughty stuff there, guys. Naughty stuff. Okay, we're not going to find it. If I searched my name, I could find it. See, I'm not being very professional here. What is being professional? What is being professional? So let's zoom into this. Let's see what we got here. We're coming up to this resistance. Can we pop off? Man, I got to blow my nose. I apologize. Okay, hopefully we're better now. I have not been hanging out with BitBoy. That is not been hanging out with BitBoy. You guys you guys are hilarious. Carlos! Oh man. So we're looking for continue. I've been down to Atlanta. I don't know how you say ATL. We're looking for it to break out here. However, it isn't having any success, even with this news. So let's see if we can curl over here, and let's see if we can find some indicators of a higher term kind of probable move as we flip through here. So I was looking on Market Cypher, and we've been watching these trigger waves. If you're a trader. Why would I be a trader? I don't go. I definitely bought that $4,000 moving average indicator from BitBoy Crypto. It's the best one on the market, guys. What's going on? Army Piper's in the chat, man. What's going on, man? Otter gang. The Army is in the chat. What's going on, man? Piper, did you get that $4,000 moving average indicator off of BitBoy? That's that good stuff, man. That's that good stuff. Good to see you, Piper. And the Army alumni, man. What's going on? What's going on, my man? That's awesome. Is it really $4,000? Okay, so we've been looking at these 4-hour trigger waves. They've been playing out quite nicely. We had the bullish divergence here. It has popped off. What are we looking for now, right? What are we looking for now? Well, the low IQ indicator, guys. Good afternoon, TM. That thing is rebooting garbage. That's the one, man. That's the one. Love it, Piper. I love it, man. Oh man, we got some comedy in the chat today, man. We got some comedy in the chat. The low IQ indicator. Ooh, could this be a double bottom? Could this be a double bottom on the 1 hour? Okay, let's see what we got here on our Chart Prime Pro. I'm trying to reset this thing. Maybe I got to close it and add it again. Prime oscillators. Let's go, Prime oscillators. We need you. We need you, my friend. Let's load up. So we can see that we could be looking for a breakout right now. Okay, we're getting a green dot on the 1 hour looking to pop off. We have VWAP crossing over to the upside. However, we have been held down. Market has been slow. We're getting a little bit of a bull div on this indicator down here. Twist of the ribbon, push to the upside, looking good to me. Not trading it. Why? Because to me, there is liquidity down below us. Now look, pull up our Market Dynamics Pro here, and we can see there's some beautiful fair value gaps. Okay, we enabled the fair value gaps because we want to see where the liquidity zones are and the fair value gaps. We're pretty good at seeing order blocks, break of structures and stuff like that. But this is just a little bit of a clarification of where we think price is going to go. Now, this green dotted line is our primary level of support and resistance. So this is going to act as resistance. If it would come back on, I would really appreciate that. We'll see if it loads up again. And then we're looking for price to come down below. Okay, so below us is definitely some area of liquidity where we would like to come and grab. Okay, we have liquidity down below us here, ranked 53%. We don't have that much liquidity out here. So anybody who's gotten up short here has been bored out and probably gotten out of their trade. However, for us, we want to look for these levels to act as support and resistance, where we can look for price to trickle down. Okay, trickling down to that area that we've given in advance, that trade set up this morning, which is just a simple swing failure pattern somewhere down around here. Okay, and we want to match it up depending on where we get confluence with our golden pocket, right? So we're going to pull our golden pocket up to the top here. We're going to match that up, and we're looking for a swing failure pattern, 786 golden pocket along this trend line, maybe a wick down from this trend line. So we need to wait for those confirmation signals to where we're looking to long this morning, okay? And if we do get the confirmation signals, we could be looking for that. Also, if you are a little bit of a degen and you want to be a little bit more risk adverse and you just want to trade, baby, you can look for the break of this downtrend where you're looking for a retrace onto the top of it and a pop off. And you want to do this normally on the, for a 15-minute candle close, right? So you can look for this downtrend, maybe tighten this up a little bit here where you're looking for, I'd keep it there. So you're looking for the breakout, the retest, and then your trade entry would be somewhere along here, right? Where you're looking for that. You're going to have to protect yourself below this liquidity down below here. So it's going to be difficult looking at a trade such as this. So we want to be patient and wait for something more along the lines, at least swing failure pattern into this box to continue upwards here, something like that. But I think the better look would definitely be from somewhere down here where you're catching a golden pocket swing failure pattern below this trend line, and a continuation upwards. Kind of looking at that. I'm bullish on Dave Digital. Don't hate on garbage in the space. Just show love to the ones that bring you value. Wait, did I just call Ben garbage? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You got banned from Ben for putting a candle emoji in his chat. Yes. We should go in one day and just spam candles. That would be fun. Oh, man. So good. So good. Daddy Corey is the way to go, man. I'm bullish on Alex O beatboxing in TA. I'm bullish on Bitcoin chicken. Yeah, Crypto Pollo in the chat. Cluck cluck. We are a fan of your show. I love Piper's show, man. Piper's got a great show going on, man. I love to see you winning. I love to see all of you winning. You guys are all legends in my mind, okay? Let's do it. Let's do it. So that's my trading ideas initially this morning. Make sure you guys got that coffee. You got to get that coffee flowing. I made a nice dark roast coffee this morning with that. It's the hardest thing, guys. Now, you guys use 10%, 18% cream in your coffee. What do you use in your coffee? Because in the UK and in Australia, there is no coffee creamer. There is no coffee cream. Okay? I lived abroad for 3 years. You can't find 10% cream anywhere. Okay? I looked. I scoured the earth. Okay? Believe me. You have no idea how good this tastes now. Alex O Crypto, you get your ears lowered. Yo. I got a great little haircut yesterday. I was out golfing. And they definitely scalped me. They scalped me. And you know what? I think I'm styling, profiling. What do you guys think, man? Are you bullish on the haircut? Come on. I know it hides the gray, man. It hides the gray, okay? Oh, we're getting a bit of a dump. See? Little fake out to the upside here. Oh, we got coffee debates. We have coffee debates going on. I'm staying out of the coffee debates, okay? I'm going to be a janitor today. So we all want to be a day trader, okay? So how? A lot of hairs cut. It's fly for a white guy. Boom, 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 boom. And all the pretty girls is pretty fly for a white guy. Boom, boom, boom. What a tune. We're dumping, baby. We're dumping. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Top-down analysis, baby. Let's go. Make sure to go check out Piper, Army Piper, in the chat this morning. Go check out his Piper Academy. Great group of guys. I was on there Monday. Him and OC, love those two. They were kind enough to share Chart Prime with me, where we can get a little better TA for all you guys, adding confluences to the charts. So let's go down from the daily. I think the daily is where I'm going to start today. Okay, we'll hide all these things, making sure that our chart is nice and clean. Got to keep it clean. Keep it clean. So, not so bullish news today. We're getting a little bit of a rejection from the top. We are looking for a retrace. Like we said, we're looking for that continuation of this uptrend here. Will we get it? We'll have to wait and find out, right? We'll have to wait and find out. We are very aware of the upwards trend line here. The all-time highs here. Come on, I clicked you. And us curling up here, okay? So we want to see the continuation of this trend above us, okay? Above us to the upside. We have a naked point of control around 39,000, okay? So we need to be aware of the naked point of control. We also have 39,000, let's say 40K will be a psychological level, okay, within this range. So this is our next range to get up into, okay? We have this area up here. We need to be aware of that. If we do get a push, right? We could just come up to 39K and get a rejection. So if we do get that big push, be careful with the shorts, okay? Once it starts going, it's pumping. Don't fight the trend, right? We're looking to add to a long or get into a long position in order to ride that up. We are overdue for a correction. This is very, very true. We are overdue for a correction. We do have bearish divergence on multiple time frames where we're looking to cool off. However, the news is real, okay? The news is real. Like, it's crazy. Like, people are just, investors interested in Bitcoin rise as ProShares Bitcoin ETF hits 1.47 billion ProShares Bitcoin ETF. Like, it's wild. It's everywhere. It's right in your face. This morning, do you know how I know this morning? I was on Instagram this morning just taking a look at, I like looking at Dobermans and houses because I'm a former carpenter. When I'm doing my morning, dropping the kids off kind of deal. So I was looking at that and I got a Coinbase ad, okay? I got a Coinbase ad. So this is the first Coinbase ad I have seen forever, okay? I don't remember seeing a Coinbase ad, okay? So there you go. I seen a Coinbase ad this morning. So for me, I didn't expect to see a Coinbase ad when I was dropping the kids off. So when this happens, everybody is waiting for this thing to pop off, right? So this is, do we trade the narrative and we say, hey, bearish divergence coming to the downside, going back to 28,000. Forget about it. No, man. We gotta stick with the trend for now until it's broken, until we see confirmations and new lows put in, right? We want to see new lows put in, okay? I don't trust the hype. Neither do I. I'm only about 35% all in on Bitcoin right now of my holdings. Average buy-in around 22 to 24K-ish, somewhere around there. So right now, maybe I should allocate more, maybe I shouldn't, but this is my strategy, okay? We would like to see this cool off, okay? We would like to see this cool off, and we do have some key areas where we're looking for it to cool off, that 31.8, that 32.8, and all this beautiful area of liquidity that we want to grab. We do have a beautiful CME gap down below here around 34,400. Okay, so we need to prepare ourselves as much as possible. Okay, now you can see money flow is coming out on the 12-hour. We're getting some sort of head and shoulders pattern here that sometimes plays out. Okay, so this is a head and shoulders pattern on Market Cipher. So for me, I've seen these play out to the downside. Okay, so if this cools off here and we get the momentum wave coming down, we could see a drop. Okay, we could see a drop here. We could. Where are we at here? We are dropping a little bit. Oof. Let's go to this 12-minute here so we can stay updated. Oof. Look at the rejection we just had, okay? Big rejection coming down to support, okay? We're still waiting for that lower price. So, overall, we can see that there are some bearish signals. However, whenever we get a green dot on the 12-hour, we marked this out in vertical lines the other day, that we are definitely getting pumps, okay? We're definitely getting pumps. So we need to be aware of that too. The trend is your friend until the end. So we definitely want to be prepared, right? We're most likely looking for longs. However, we can short. Absolutely. We just need to practice good risk management. Either way, up or down, we can, as long as we practice good risk management, we have a strategy and we follow our own rules as traders, we can be profitable, okay? I know a lot of people who win 3 out of 10 trades and they're profitable because of the way they manage their risk, okay? So they have a good risk to reward, right? A good risk to reward where you're very tight stop losses, but you have a lot of room for profits, right? Good risk to reward, right? Very disciplined on the stop loss, practicing a healthy mindset, confident in their trades, but not cocky, right? Where we can all look to be looking to take these trades, but also being okay with being wrong and jumping to the next trade. How many times, I'm guilty of this, how many times where if we just took the, whatever it is, the $20 loss, the $50 loss, and not the $150 loss, and we could have jumped back in and made that money up so much faster, right? So how many times have I done that? Multiple times, right? It's part of learning. Did Streamlabs just say support Alexo Crypto IRL by purchasing some merch? I don't have merch. What? Remove. There's this, and there's, I just saw that. There's Discord. I think there's Hi. I don't know. Streamlabs. I gotta look at Streamlabs again. Wish Jonathan Schaefer, because I don't know. He's just on one. He's just yelling at people. He's just yelling at people. He stopped. If you post a link in the chat, he's gonna give you a timeout, like a child. Okay. Stop it, Dave. Dave, I will take your wrench away, and I gave you your first wrench. Don't tempt me. I'm gonna put you on a timeout. So we can see we got 23 viewers in here. New record, I believe. 23 viewers. Let's smash up those likes, guys. Good to see you guys. Welcome to the Alexo Crypto Show. I mean, we're having too much fun every morning. So come join us Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. Even with Dave Digital throwing merch in the chat. We do survive, okay? We do survive the onslaught of Dave. So we're looking for a little bit of a cool off, and we have had a little bit of a rejection here. So let's see what we can find out. Now, we're very aware that the Dixie was dumping extremely hard, and we've had a massive move back up. Okay, now this is interesting to see. Because of this downwards crazy move, this is giving us a lot of room to the downside. Okay, this is, everybody's like, oh, we're pushing up. So this would typically inverse correlated with the Dixie. Pushing up would be mega bearish, right? Mega bearish. How has Bitcoin reacted? Well, we've had a little bit of a push down, right? Whatever, right? Like that's a one, not even a 1% move, right? So what does that do? That sets us up for a bigger move to the upside, right? Because if the trend is down on the Dixie and we get up here and we just reject, well, what's that going to do to Bitcoin price? That's going to pump it to the moon, right? So that's pretty exciting to see. Let's go. Climb all you want, Dixie. You're going to get rejected. You're going to get rejected. Oh, man. Crimson Caravan Company in the chat. What's going on, my brother? Good to see you, man. Get down. Stop whining. So we're looking at this head and shoulders on the 12-hour time frame. Can it bring us down? Okay, the daily is looking very much ready to drop. We have stochastics posturing to the downside. It's hot, man. It's hot up here, right? It's hot. It wants to trickle down. Very much overbought. So maybe we see a cool off after this extreme money flow. We are seeing, if we zoom in here, money flow is coming out a little bit, okay? A little bit. This is not me saying it's coming out. This is just cooling off, right? It's at friggin' 46, right? So this is wild. Like anything above 30 money flow is extremely bullish, okay? It's extremely bullish. Good morning, Mitchell Quinn. Good to see you with the pink hands. CCC, what's going on, man? Elo Brown, good morning, fam. What's going on, Elo Brown? Much love to you, man. Much love to you. So we are getting a little bit of a rejection here. Look, Bitcoin's getting a little bit of a slap, man. A little bit of a slap. We are coming down to key levels of support and resistance. So we'll be watching that very closely. Now, we're aware here on the weekly that we were printing a red dot. Okay, so there was a red dot here on the weekly when we were a little bit lower in price. So if we do continue to drop from here on price action, let's go back to the weekly. If we do drop here below, if we get below 37,400, 500, we could be looking for a red dot to confirm on the weekly, right? This would be a very sneaky blow off top, in my opinion. Okay, we have seen a lot of exhaustion wicks here, but we know the trend is our friend, and we are looking to push up, okay? Pardon me for that second. Okay. Now the 12-hour. Getting back to the 12-hour. Money flow is coming out on the 12-hour. That's kind of like my worry here, is that you can see money flow is coming out on this 12-hour. We are getting a bit of a dump now. Look at Bitcoin. It's getting dumped on. Whew. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Okay, we're coming down, grabbing some liquidity here. Let's see what goes on. We're on the 12-minute right now, taking a look. We're getting a big rejection here, and we know the Dixie is pumping. Pump all you want, baby. Pump all you want. We're ready for you. We're ready for you. So what are the trade signals we gave this morning? Not signals, setups, ideas, okay? It's not financial advice. We are dropping right now. So we do have the trend line, the rectangles. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Local. Let's get this off of our charts. We can see we're coming down to the key level of support. Whew. Look at the dump we're getting, baby. Let's go. Pulling the fibs. Swing high to swing low. Swing low to swing high. Look at that bounce. Oh my God. Are you for real? No. So we want to wait for confirmations, friends. We want to wait for confirmations. We want to wait for confirmations. Unless you a degen. Are we degens? Let's go. We're getting a dump on Bitcoin. What's going on, guys? We got 25 viewers here. 19 likes, guys. Smash those likes. We are setting all-time highs on the Alex O Crypto Show. We out here, ready to trade. Look at this beautiful rejection. We've fallen through this box. Let's get rid of the box here. We knew that as our previous support. We have had a dip of the toes right now. We're getting a massive push back. However, the momentum is to the downside, okay? So we're seeing this push down. Wow, okay. Massive, massive, massive push, okay? Massive push. Let's see if we can continue. What is Market Cipher saying? Okay, very much oversold on the short-term time frames, on the 5-minute. The 7 minutes looking okay. We're looking for a continuation. We're getting bull divs, okay? Whenever there's a fast move to the downside or to the upside, it typically can print bullish or bearish divergence, okay? So we can see if we're getting something like this, we get the bullish divergence, right? We look at the oscillator, lower lows, higher highs, right? Because of how fast it takes time up here, and then it comes down quickly, which creates a deviation in the price action, which allows it to pop off, right? So we could be looking for a pump, a little bit of a liquidity grab down to the lower level here of this trend line. Let's wait and see and find out what's going to go on. Will it get acceptance back up into this range around 37,700? Okay, we know we have key level of resistance above us now. We have broken through. However, there is volatility in the market. We've been waiting for this. We waited all day yesterday for this amazing price action. Whew, let's go. Let's go. Finally. Finally. So you can see we are forming some sort of descending channel here. Look at that beautiful trend line. You can see that there now. So we are looking for a wedge. Now what happens with these wedges is that we typically pop to the upside, right? Pop to the upside. Bull flag, right? Bull flag. We can measure the move here. We can take this move. We can put it here. I'm not a pattern trader, but I am aware of patterns, right? So we can see this could be a pop off, right? Could be a pop off. Now we don't want to fight this. We want to wait for confirmations at key levels, which we are coming down to. I don't think we got low enough, in my opinion, to where we're looking to bounce. It could be just teasing the fib, right? It could be teasing the fib. I know you guys all like to tease the fib. It could be from this swing low here, but we're looking from down here. It came into the region. Possible taparoo. Bullish on the kangaroo pictures, right? We're bullish on the kangaroo pictures. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go. Let's go. So we can see the price is bouncing from here. We came into the golden pocket with a perfect touch. And now it could be looking to pop off. Okay, what is the Dixie doing? Is the Dixie cooling off after that news? Sorry. Yeah, it is cooling off. Okay. Well, I would not be ready to trade this yet. I would want to see a retrace back down, a higher low, and that's where I look for the trade, right? That's where I'd look for the trades. Make sure to be patient out there. Let the trades come to you guys. Ribs out, fibs out. Let's go. Ribs out, fibs out, baby. No, that wasn't a Marilyn Manson joke, was it? 50-minute bull div. Blood diamond? You're saying blood diamond. Let's see. Oh, I don't have it on here. Mark cipher A. A. B. C. D. Blood diamond. All right, I think there's still a little bit more pressure to the downside right now. However, it was a nice bounce. We would look for confirmation. So me personally, I would go on to the 5-minute. I would look here. I would wait to see something like this. Right? Want to let this play out a little bit more? Give us some more data. Boom, 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 boom. Go. That was for you, altcoin Corey. Much love. So, V-shaped recovery coming back up into this key level of resistance now. Let's see if it can flip it and continue. However, a nice low into the golden pocket here. We would like to see something like this where we get a continuation pattern here. I'm not trading this right now. I'm going to be patient. Maybe we get some sort of bull div this way. And then we get an oscillator like this, right? With the lower low and the higher high, right? Something like that for a continuation to the upside. Remember, we are at the top of the range, guys. Like if we zoom out like we always do on this channel every morning, we are at the top of a range, right? Morning, Grandma. How are you? I'm doing well. Grandma says hello to everyone. We came back from Australia. We have the privilege of being able to take care of the grandparents now. It's an absolute honor. It's been 3 years. And we were going to move out and get our own place, but we like taking care of them. And there's a lot of snow to shovel this year. So very, very privileged to have, grandparents at my age. Everybody's saying good morning, Grandma. I'm very privileged. I got to rake the leaves with my grandfather. He's not fully capable, but you get to spend time together. And that time with family is so important, right? And so precious, right? I'm not one of those people who are just living in their grandma's basement, okay? I don't mind if you judge me that way. That's okay. But grandma says hello. Grandma just turned 88 last Sunday, guys. Last Sunday, grandma turned 88. What a legend. You know, my grandmother is a survivor of World War II. She was living in London, and they gave a warning that they were about to drop bombs in that area where she was from. And they got evacuated. And the next day, that whole area was absolutely leveled. Pretty wild. They had a bomb cellar. The sirens would go off. We're so privileged. Aren't we privileged? We're privileged. Our generation. We're spoiled, aren't we? Definitely, she says. Definitely. So, attitude of gratitude, guys. That's it, man. That's it. Attitude of gratitude. Be grateful for what you have. You know, modern medicine, all those things that were just not available back then. Penicillin, for Christ's sakes, man. So, no, that's cool. Thought I'd share some, we always got to share some life things with you guys. So, what can we see here? We've gotten the news. We've gotten a push down and a push up. Amazing. We're back to where we started, baby. We're back to where we started. So, we're at the 12 hour. Let's go back to what we were looking for, a long-term time horizon. We just wanted to make sure that we caught that price action before it got too busy, right? So we can see that we are getting a red dot here on the 8 hour, looking to cool off a little bit. We have this trend line. We have the swing failure pattern down below. So we're prepared for that. We got our 4 hour. We could have taken this trade. Remember, we had this set up here where we're looking for the perfect touch into the golden pocket. It did happen so quickly. So if you're looking for that trade, congratulations. We are back now above this key level of resistance that is now support again, okay? So got long at 37,493. Awesome. Awesome. Look at you. Look at you, legend. Look at you. Keep it up. Good work. Good work. 4 hour cooling off your VWAP to the downside, and this is probably just because of the move we just got, okay? The 4 hour is leading the way with these beautiful momentum waves to the upside, okay? So we're very aware of that. Where we can see the momentum wave is curling up, coming down. So now we're coming down to the 0 line. Let's see if we can remain above the 0 line in the next couple hours, okay? I think this would take probably till later this evening. We'll see this fruition come to fruition. I was backwards there, sorry. Around 3 o'clock. We'll see what this looks like around. We'll get another one at 11 and then another one at 3. So we'll be watching the 4 hour here quite closely. Coming down to the 3 hour, we have crossed the 0 line, okay? This could mean trigger wave. So if we fly back up here, this could mean trigger wave, meaning curling to the upside, green dot printing, VWAP pulling it up, right? Posturing to the upside on the stochastics, right? That's what we want to see. So we see the VWAP come up like this, right? So we see the VWAP come up like this. We see the trigger wave curl, the green dot print, the confirmation to the upside, right? So you can see momentum, right? So we're watching for that. We're going over to the 2 hour. Now this has the opportunity to do that as it stands, right? As it stands. So we have that opportunity here to push up. However, remember, we have resistance above us here, and we are looking to follow this downtrend, right? We did get somewhat, I wouldn't say bearish news, a nothing burger. So we'll look for this continuation down and then a possible pop to the upside, okay? Pop to the upside. We still have news at 9:45. Yes, this is true. This is true. And what news is that? LBC in the place to be. LBC in the place to be. LBC in the place to be. L L L L L L L L L L L. Everybody dance now. 9:45. We got Chicago PMI. Chicago. It sounds like Chicago CSI. Chicago CSI coming in at 9:45. So we're looking for something like this. Now at the 2 hour, you can see that we are we're not even oversold yet. So there is still room for momentum to the downside. Also with stochastics, we're crossing the 0 line here with posturing downwards. Okay, so this looks like it wants to reset. However, we look for this. This is what we look for. The separation of these stochastics where we get something like this and then them coming back together, right? They come back together and then we fly off, right? So we look for something like that on the stochastics, but we look for VWAP to initially lead the way, right? Initially lead the way. Right now, this is still bearish, in my opinion, looking to come down. Okay, we did have that nice wick, but right now, the trend is your friend, which is a mini trend to the downside, right? We are putting in this kind of structure right now. This could be the last hurrah, but we're looking for that confirmation of a reversal signal, okay? On the 1 hour, we're not fully oversold. The red dot has printed after that news. VWAP is coming down, so it is looking to curl back up. However, patience is the name of the game right now. So going over the 90-minute, a lot of you guys like the 90-minute. Very flat. Very, very flat. Okay? So we look for the long-term time frames to lead the way, right? That means cooling off of the 4 hour, popping back up, the 12-hour resetting. We're very aware of this head and shoulders on the 12 hour. So we look for the reset, then the green dot, right? It doesn't have to get all the way down for the green dot. So keep your eyes on the prize, right? And look to front run these with confirmations on the other time frames. Okay. But right now, the midterm time frames look like they need to cool off. 4 hour still continuation to the downside, 8 hour continuation to the downside, 12 hour continuation to the downside. Okay. The daily money flow is still thick. We had a confirmation green dot. However, with the daily, it's very, very hard to read this because of this upward momentum and money flow. So we want to be careful there. So in the short-term time frames, we're definitely looking for the cool off of this downtrend and looking for a possible long entry either down here around 37,000, sorry, or right where we just got this dip, but a little bit lower, right? We look for the confirmation for the dip, the divergence, and the continuation of the move to the upside. That's kind of where my head is at with looking at these prices, and we want to make sure that patience pays, givers gains. That's the one. Thank you so much, Lunar Beaches Crypto, for being here, man. I appreciate you, bro. So, is there any alts or anything you guys would like me to look at? Because right now, we've come right back to where we were trading yesterday, right? If we chop sideways, I think that's good for Bitcoin. If we chop sideways, the more we hang out here, the more volume we put up here, the bigger of a support area we have, so that if we do push, we do come back down and we hold. We push and we hold, right? And we continue to knock on these all-time highs for 2023, right? So the more we push, the more we put in some price action in here, the more there is a steady area for us to be supported by in order to continue to the upside. Note, above us, we have some key levels of resistance that we went over initially. Let's put this all into the local area here, keeping those charts organized always. But to the upside, we've gone over to the left here. We've pulled NPOCs in certain areas that we're looking for reactions. So we make sure that we have these on our charts. And our first stop above us, guys, is definitely at 39,000. Okay. We're going to go over Sol, and we're going to go over the hearts in the way. Move. XNA. So let's go over Sol. Okay. Yeah, we were looking at Sol for a short. Obviously, that wouldn't have been good. This was the crossover here. We were looking for the short. Sol. Okay, let's pull the volume across. It looks like we're getting rejected from here, so let's add this area in. as well. So we did have this massive move up here to $68. Now there are some key levels above us that we need to get through in order to continue upwards. Now let's get rid of this trend line because it looked good then, but it doesn't look good now. However, we can draw some sort of line of something like this. Yes, that's the one I see. So that would be my momentum line right now. You draw it from down here all the way up. Go on the 4 hour. Probably give you a better idea. Yeah, so we look for this to continue and hold. We've had some touches back. So for me, it'd be nice to see if it bounces along this. Also, we have key support below us, right? So that key support, let's bring this up to the point of control. Let's get rid of this one. So you're looking for this to support you on your way up. You're looking for the retrace, you come back down to this $58 and then a continuation to the upside. Please refrain from sending long messages. Oh my God. Streamlabs, behave yourself. Streamlabs. I'm going to have to go through this Streamlabs bot and teach it a lesson. It's been punishing people. So Solana here, we can see Solana's putting in good structure up here. If we zoom out on the daily, wow, massive momentum to the upside, right? We've kind of broken out of that, so this one's kind of like the new one. There are some key levels below us. However, this thing is flying. It's absolutely bonkers to how well this has moved. It's cooled off a little bit since Bitcoin has had a stop. But with these moves, it's just a matter of time. So we look for this to continue to hold this area around $58. We are in a very much oversold area. Looking here on the daily, money flow is pretty thick as well, not coming down. Let's see the 2-day. 2-day has room to the downside. 3-day has room to the downside. Very oversold, right? Or overbought. Looking to cool off a little. And remember, when we talk about money flow is the contrary to that, right? So money is still staying in, which is holding the price up right now because people are bullish, right? You get a massive move like this from Solana, and naturally everybody's like, okay, I got to buy Solana now. The FOMO is starting, right? We look for this to hold, continue its way upwards, right? All-time highs for this year, right? Looking healthy, looking to push and continue upwards. That $58 would be kind of like my area where I'm looking for a confluence in sort of a bull div where I'm looking for it to play up to the upside. Let's see here. Yeah, cooling off. Money flow is still pretty thick. Yeah, you got room to the downside on the 1 hour. Yeah, so you're still very much overbought right now. So you're looking to cool off a little bit, and your cool off area would be around $58. And however, you are making new structure here to the upside, right? So the structure is as follows. You're making higher lows, right? So you would like to see this continuation, right? And this is actually only here, right? So you got a nice structure to the upside here. So you look for that continuation. Where this pullback is, I would look for around $58 or a swing failure pattern down to this trend line to be respected. And that's where I'd be looking to fire off along. The trend is your friend. You don't want to be shorting this just yet. If you're looking for a short, you're looking for a swing failure pattern up at these levels, which is up here, right? Around 64. You want to wait for those confirmations at these levels where you're getting a bearish divergence on a higher term time frame. And Bitcoin's going down as well, right? Bitcoin will help lead this to the downside. We'll need Will Smith to deal with Streamlabs. I'm going to go in and deal with him. I'm about to go to war and change the rhetoric in trading community. Tired of this overbought, oversold nonsense. Oh, damn. Overbought, oversold, overbought, oversold. I think the Titans are over. Tennessee Titans Oversold. Oversold. They've been losers for too long. Oh, I'm going to hear it from Lunar Beaches now. Oh, sorry, bro. So who in the chat? So if I could have a job, what would it be? A lot of you pick day trader. I appreciate that because I'm a day trader first, and I'm not even an influencer, man. I'm just here talking shit at a camera, hanging out with you guys. Crypto influencer. A lot of you guys want to be influencers. I mean, making thumbnails, going live, making videos. I mean, I missed a trade this morning because I'm live, right? So I've considered just stopping making videos many a times. I would have caught this. I guarantee you I would have caught this if I was just on the charts this morning. So there is a trade-off where I get to be here and hang out with you guys and serve you guys and help and try to help you guys a little bit on what I'm looking at. And I learn from speaking and teaching and trying to help you guys. So I also benefit from that. There is a good trade-off here. However, I did miss this trade this morning, so it is questionable at times where I just want to trade. I have a good strategy. I'm very happy with my trading. I'm profitable, so sometimes I'm like, why do I even bother making videos, right? Wake up, thumbnail, right? However, it's nice sharing this journey with you guys. You know, it's a privilege. I know it's a privilege to be able to do this. Mrs. Otter, good morning, Mrs. Otter. I owe you an apology because you're so beautiful. I'm weird? Yeah, I know. You look tired? Did you not sleep well? Are you okay? You're going to go full walkie poo? Yeah. Okay. Otter Gang loves you. She loves you guys too. And she loves me. I love you too. Have a nice walk. Okay, where were we? Talking about jobs. Now, janitor. You know, I was a custodian when I was a custodian. I was a janitor when I was 16, 17 as my summertime job. It was pretty sweet. Got to vacuum and mop. I made nice figure eights with the mop and stuff. You know, I was pretty proud. So we're right back into this range, man. We got market open in 30 seconds. That's going to be interesting. We'll see where it goes. But you know, crypto influencers sounds great. Sounds like I'm not here to downplay it. I'm here to just say, you know, sometimes it's a lot of work. And you got to be like, okay, I'm going to go record and I'm going to go and be loud and be excited and be happy, right? I hate the terms overbought and oversold because they are misleading and don't actually explain what's happening. Okay. Well, I would like to hear your explanation. And Lunar Beaches Crypto has a channel if you didn't know. So go like and subscribe to his channel. And we'll have to go listen to him explain why he doesn't like overbought and oversold. There's overbought and oversold areas. So I just go with what's there. However, I do understand what you are getting at. Where, you know, prices is continuing to oscillate at higher levels. Because this is just an oscillator, right? It's just oscillating up and down, momentum, right? Overbought, oversold is just very high, right? Should be called bullish control or bearish control. We could go with that. I think the terminology is the terminology, okay? If we keep overcomplicating terminology for people, they're never going to learn what's going on with the price, right? If we, you know, BOS, change of character, break of structure, fair value gap, order blocks. Okay, these are things to know. Look at this. Break of structure, change of character, MTF, like liquidity zones, money flow, POCs, VALs, VAHs. It's important to understand what these are, but if you want to learn, my highest suggestion is get yourself on the 1 minute chart if you don't have the 5-second chart, and hit rewind and watch price action. This is how we and put on the volume This would be my way of learning. If I were to start all over again, I'd watch price action. I'd draw support and resistance. So I just come in. Alt H would be my best friend. Oh, look at this. Alt H, okay. And I put it on 3x, and I'd watch price action for days to watch how price behaves with volume. That's what my biggest lesson would be. And then you can see how to manage your emotions. Imagine, oh, look, I'm looking for a short up here. I'm going to protect myself down here, right? I'm going to target this low here, right? There's your trade setup. And you wait. Okay, I'm in my trade. Oh, look at it go. Oh, look at me. I'm in profits, baby. I'm in profits. I didn't even plan this, right? There's simple support and resistance. Look at this. Oh, we're winning. Oh, no, it's going to wreck me. Oh, no, I'm going to get wrecked. Oh, my God, I'm going to move this further back. Oh, wait. Stop loss entry. Maybe it will work. Oh, wait, it's going against me. Okay? I know how you guys feel, because I feel the same way. Oh, no, it's going to go against me. I should have taken profits. Man, it's going to wreck me. Oh, I'm going to move the stop loss higher. Just give myself more room to breathe. Oh, wait, never mind. It's going in my way. I was right this whole time. I should have moved my stop loss. Yeah. We're good. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Oh, no, it's coming back up. I know you guys have all been there, because I've been there. Right? Market has been open. I missed the market open. You guys are more important than market open, okay? So we got a pump and dump yesterday, filling up the gap. Today we've opened up higher. However, we have this trend line being supported here. Gap was filled. Let's get rid of that. S&P is climbing the roof, right? It's climbing up the roof. It's a very, very, very steep roof. It's like a 12-12 roof. If you don't know what a 12-12 roof is, that's the simplest roof you can have. It's 12 here and 12 there. 45-degree angle, okay? That's the simplest roof you can have, right? 12-12. It's very steep. I mean, you could have like a 12-16, which is like steeple. I think you get over steeple after 16. So every foot horizontal, you go up 16 inches. 12, 16. Very steep. Okay, we're talking roofs now. Okay, I don't need to teach you guys carpentry. So you can see this is climbing, man. But we're getting to this area where momentum is slowly being broken. We're curling over here. Okay, so we are getting to previous highs, right at 46.09. We'll have to wait and see. We didn't get the best news. We got a Dixie pump today, right, which means downwards action for the markets. However, the S&P has opened up a little bit high, and it is coming down now. So we can look for this to continue its way downwards and make sure that we're prepared for anything. Now, we want to correlate this to our Bitcoin price, right? So we go into our 50 minutes, and we're looking for this to continue to cool down. We had a little bit of a dump with some volume this morning, and then bought right back up. So remember, with every dump, it seems like there is a lot of people ready to buy back up. But with dumps, it just keeps dipping its toes, right? You buy it back up, and it gets wrecked. So we need to protect ourselves to the downside, right? Where we're looking for good trade entries at key levels of support and resistance with confirmations in our trading strategies, okay? I think we can make it less complicated without using those words. Okay, people think overbought, they think sell. Wrong. It shows strength. Okay. Lots of very steep roofs here in Belgium. Absolutely. You just informed me that 1212 is equal to 45 degrees? Yeah, man. Triangles, baby. Let's go. Holy smokes. Well, that's your lesson today, okay? Trigonometry. Sakatoa, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That's like the first person you ask when there's an apprentice or someone new on set. You ask me, what's a 1212 roof on your square, right? If you don't know how to mark a 1212 roof on your square, you're screwed. You can go home. That's kind of like the prove to me you know what you're doing, right? Because there's different pitches, 12, 12.9, 12.8, and you got to know how to find them on your speed square if you're doing pitches on a roof. However, you don't need to be able to do that if you know what a 12-12 roof is. Anyways, slam banjo. I've been having a problem with trading lately. What's that, Whiskey? What's that problem, man? What's that problem? What's your issue? I'm scared of getting into trades. Okay, so confidence, right? Thank you for the angle alpha, Alex. Yo, ski broski. So, if you're scared of getting into trades, then lower your margin. Okay, so that's the first suggestion I have. Is that if you have the confirmations, you're coming to your key levels, right? Where you're looking for trades, and you're scared to get into those trades, then lower your margin. You're trading with too much money, right? Go down to 50 cents where you don't care and get used to that, right? And then make it a little bit more significant to yourself. Maybe it's $5, maybe it's $10, maybe it's $50, right? Whatever it is, right? So that you do care, right? So start where you don't care, right? Start small and work your way up, right? And as you work your way up, you can have some more confidence, right? With that confidence, you can be like, okay, this is my trade setup. I'm going to go look. I'm looking for a long here. I'm going to practice good risk management. I'm going to target the highs over here. I'm going to pay myself just before there. I'm going to have one take profit just below this key level of just this level of resistance and one just below this level of resistance, right? Or I'm going to short, right? I'm going to short at this area. I'm going to set a limit order so I don't pay high fees. I'm going to set my stop loss just above this wick here. I'm going to target this key red area down below, but I'm going to pay myself just before it, right? I'm going to pay myself here before this level of support and before this level of support, right? And this is how I structure my trades, right? Where I'm looking to pay myself just before we get to these key levels. Depending on if it's a short, I put it a little bit above that. And if it's a long, I put it a little bit below that, right? Because I have key levels marked out on my charts, right? And start with some small margin. When you start with small margin, you're not going to have that fear, that gut wrenching. Oh, if it goes against me, I've lost too much money, right? And when you do that, you get your emotions right. You get your confidence back, right? Like me, I was trading with 5 Bitcoins 3 weeks ago. I'm trading with 2 Bitcoins now because I took a couple of losses at 5, and I realized that my psychology was off and my risk management was off, and I was getting out way too early, right? Because trades would go against me, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's a $400 loss." Now it's a $200 loss because I've cut that basically in half, right? And for me, my trading has improved since doing that. So that's what I would do. Get confident. Get back to just being disciplined, following your rules, getting the setups, and practicing good risk management. It starts with risk, and then you get your confidence back, and you take a couple losses because losing is part of trading, right? Best Loser Wins. Great book to read, right? Best Loser Wins. Best Loser Wins. Audiobook. Best Loser Wins. Okay? Tom Hugard. Okay? Great book. But it's true. If you can lose well, you can win, right? If you can lose well, you can win. Change that mindset. Adjust. Make sure you're being the best loser you can be, right? Be the best loser. Jump into another trade. I believe Lunar Beach's crypto, he shared on the rec wall. Look, he's a good loser. Lunar Beach's crypto, he's a great loser, right? Look at me. I lost $1,000 the other day. I was a bad loser, right? Right? 3 Bitcoin. I lowered my Bitcoin, right? So we take our licks. We take our licks. And we also take our wins, right? But our size and our risk to reward ratio is better than it is, so that when we do win, we win good, right? So start there. Pay yourselves and be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself, man. You got it. You got it. Don't quit. Get back on the horse. Lower the margin. Lower the leverage. Discipline, trading, rack up those wins, then get back to adding some more. And then add some more, and then add some more. And with that, you'll get right back on that horse and you'll be confident. You'll be like John Wayne, maybe. All right? I hope that helps. And that's enough for me, man. That's enough for me. It's 9:45. We're looking like we're coming down here. I'm looking for that beautiful bullish divergence somewhere down here. Remember to watch that Dixie for this pump. We're pumping up on the Dixie. Watch this trend line. Look for the rejection here. When you get the rejection here, go back over to Bitcoin. Look for the pump on Bitcoin, right? Inverse correlated. I love you all. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for being here. This was a fun live stream. I really enjoyed this today. Really enjoyed your company. We had a good time. Don't forget to smash that like button on the way out. Practice good risk management. Be kind to yourself. All those good things. Much love. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning, 8:30. Much love. Peace out. And have a great day. Bye.
My life a story, I'm trying to find the glory. Got them all sleeping on me, my haters out here dying, snoring. Why they mad that I'm finally growing, and they see me fighting for it. What they wanna get involved for, I kill them all off until I'm enormous. Cause 9 to 5 is boring, grinding 5 in the morning. I'd rather make music, get paid for it, die with a fortune. And my ride is for it, every whip I drive imported. Anybody know me, they know, for this game, no, I'm dying for it. I'm on now. Give me that crown, yeah. Ain't nobody out here really wanting me. I'm going hard while you falling asleep. I got it all cause I deserve it all. Just being honest, they don't wanna see me honest. I'm taking over this game now and that's a promise. Stay out of pocket, they don't wanna believe I got it. Give me that crown now cause I'm the king, call me your highness. This life a movie, I'm a motherfucker star like Clooney. From dusk till dawn, I'm a loose sleep. I ain't tryna live broke like you be. I've been coming for the bag, I do me. Will I get paid? Absolutely. Cause you better knew a boss like Takeoff. I ain't left all bad and bougie. Heard them talk, they barely knew me. I ain't let no stranger fool me. When I came in the game, y'all showing that fake love. I ain't look past your jewelry. Now this ride is foreign. Every whip I drive imported. Anybody know me, they know. For this game, no, I'm dying for it. I'm on now. Give me that crown, yeah. Ain't nobody out here really wanting me. I'm going hard while you falling asleep. I got it all cause I deserve it all. Just being honest, they don't wanna see me honest. I'm taking over this game now and that's a promise. Stay out of pocket, they don't wanna believe I got it. Give me that crown now cause I'm the king. king, call me your highness.